Hey there, MLS Zone. You know you're recording, right? Um, yeah. Welcome back to the MLS Zone. We're talking about everything that is the MLS, and today's video is on game week 23 review. Now, a lot of things gonna go on. Zlatan is talking shit again. Joseph Martinez beat his record, and there's a whole lot of things we need to discuss. Now, intro. So again, welcome back to game week 23 review. A lot of things went down this week, and a lot of things just went down into that intro of the video. Listen, I talked to my shoes before I go play an important match. I mean, they got to understand that it's important. Now, let's get back into it, and that is player of the week. Well, we're gonna start it off with player of the week with this man right here, who is Bastian Schweinsteiger. Now, this man played phenomenally well out there this week. I'm telling you, like, Chicago Fires need to give this man a trophy for what he did this game. It was phenomenal. I mean, the man is a defender, and he was just pissed off with the situation of him being a CDM. Now, we know Schweinsteiger is like a German legend. I mean, to compare him to anybody else, you have to compare him to, yes, himself, Schweinsteiger. I mean, the man is the definition of a beautiful midfielder that you need in that team. To be honest, I don't know why Chicago Fires have him as a center back right now. And if you guys know, let me know in the comment section. But I think he deserved to be in that midfield. He will create so much more for them. But let me tell you why he's the player of the week, nominee of the week. And I have to give it to him because he had 1 goal, 1 assist, and also while holding that back line for Chicago Fires with 3 clearance. Yes, you heard me right. 3 clearance. Now, that in itself, it's just amazing. Like, it's amazing. And if you think that is not amazing, accuracy pass. He had 79 accuracy pass, right? And out of those 79 passes that he made, 95% of it was on target. Now, talk to me. Really, like, this man was playing phenomenally out there. You know what I mean? Like, it was a beauty to see. It was really a beauty to see. And even though the goal that he scored wasn't like a banger from outside of the box, it was a good header, to be honest. It was a good header. And the assist was decent as well. That's why I had to give him the nominee of the week. Now, the other nominee of the week, I know you know who is coming up. Next guy is Brandon Servania. Yes, that man. Yeah, I'm talking about the FC Dallas Brandon Servania. There's only one Brandon Servania, but you get the point. That kid played phenomenal out there this week. I mean, seeing that he only got 15-minute playing time and scored 2 goals. Yes, you heard me right. 15-minute playing time and banged in 2 goals. It's impressive. I mean, he is the one that also brought victory to FC Dallas over Minnesota United. It was brilliant. I mean, the guy came in the 75th minute and was moving on the ball like he was like Origi from Liverpool when Klopp put it in to do something when Mane and Salah is not putting out output. That man was the mantle of the team when the team needed an extra push. So I got to give him the second nominee of the week. And with that being said, with him scoring 2 goals in 50 minutes, this man also created 1 key pass. Yes, 1 key pass. He only played for 15 minutes. 15 minutes. And I can't seem to stop saying that because that is impressive. Another guy we'll be discussing, I think you guys are tired of hearing about this dude. Because I'm getting tired. Could somebody just stop him? Could somebody just stop LAFC? I have to give it to Carlos Vela. Man. This man is something else. Like, this dude had 1 goal, 2 assists. When is enough? I mean, I used to complain about Joseph Martinez, but shit, I don't think Martinez will come close to him this season. And if you're an LAFC fan, tell me what would be Carlos Vela kind of goal and assist by the end of the season. As I'm thinking, he could probably end up with what? 28 goals and what? 23 assists? Shit! He might even end up winning the Ballon d'Or.
Oh, man, is this?
Now, don't at me at this because it's a joke. But, you know, if MLS was somewhat compared to the top leagues in Europe, he could have won the Ballon d'Or. You know what I mean? Nominated for the Ballon d'Or. Now, I know you guys are saying, look at this clown talking about Carlos Vela should win the Ballon d'Or in the MLS. Now, I just said if he was at a different club and a different stage in Europe. Now, why did I pick Carlos Vela for the nominee of Player of the Week? As I said, 1 goal, 2 assists, and also he had 5 key passes in the game. Yes, he created 5 times for goal opportunity for his team. Impressive all around. So you have your nominees for Player of the Week. So you know what you gotta do? You gotta be a good American. Matter of fact, not even a good American. A good citizen. Go vote. Go vote. And as normal, hit that like button because every like count, and comment down below. Even if you comment down below your mother's name, I answer every comment. Every comment. I have no life. You guys are my life. As sad as that is. So comment down below and hit the hell out of that like button. Now the next topic we'll be talking about is Talk of the Town. And I know it's not a surprise to hear this guy named as Talk of the Town this week. And yes, again, the Talk of the Town has to go to 2 people. Because I literally just included one right now thinking about it. Yes, I am that brilliant. But this guy, I have to give the first nominee to Zlatan. Yes, I just have to give it to this man. This man seems like he could not be in the highlight for each game week. I mean, like, come on, dude. Enough is enough, you know. But let me tell you basically why Zlatan is the talk of town. Now, I posted this beautiful thing on my Instagram page, which is the MLS Zone, where I update you about transfer, hot news, breaking news. And if you're not following, you're not living life. Go ahead and follow it. But let me talk about the talk of the town. Basically, Zlatan said this.
Different system in the US. I don't know if you're familiar with these guys here. When they talk about the playoff, you just need to make the playoff, win the playoff. That's it. So it doesn't matter if you lose or win.
But is that something that you try to talk to the younger players to have that mentality that you have
But how
carried
can you
over?
learn mentality if you just need to reach the playoffs?
So that's the problem then. The format is probably the.
I think the system is shit. That's the way it is. Because you talk about mentality. For me, mentality is every day. Training, the way you train is the way you play game. The results in every game is important. Until you come seven plays, you make the playoff, you win. So how do you create that mentality to be on your toes 24 hours? It's very difficult.
Yes, he basically said the MLS playoff system and the MLS system itself is complete trash. It's complete garbage. It makes no sense. We need to throw it out the window. Yes. And I know you guys want my point of view on it. I know you guys do. Okay, let me say this here. This is my point of view. It shouldn't be everybody's point of view. It's just mine. Right? Now, I think the playoff system, I don't really like it. Because I have a European set base of mindset. You know what I mean? When it comes to football. But I do understand the concept of it and why we have it in American sports. Now, you heard me how I said it, American sports, seeing that we have it in basketball, we have it in the NFL. So I get the tradition in having it in American sports. And plus, the playoff actually saved the MLS from not being a league in the United States of America. So I understand. And also, a lot of fans look forward to the playoff. I mean, just look at the league right now. Basically, if there wasn't any playoffs, we already know that LAFC would have won the league. Now we know a lot of those teams that have playoff spot have a chance to win the MLS trophy. So I understand the concept of it. And I do get where Zlatan is coming from, seeing that he was based in Europe and know all about the European system. He does need to understand the concept of why Americans use the playoff system. It brings in revenue to the league, and also the fans enjoy the hell out of it. I get the concept of that. But again, my opinion is, when we do have promotion and regulations, and if we do have promotion and regulation, that's a big if. When we do have it, I think we should let the playoffs go. You know, break away from that, because football is not what it should be, which is playoffs. And I get what you're saying, with no playoff, a couple of teams would dominate the league. Well, yes, a couple of teams would dominate the league, but that means a couple of other low-level teams will have to step up their game. And yes, I'm talking about FC Cincinnati. I don't know why I like making fun of them, but the struggle is real. Now, the other talk of the town, I have to give it to my man right here, Joseph Martinez. Now, he broke his record once again. I mean, this guy been breaking records since he came in the MLS. But he broke his record, 10 goals in 10 games. Or I think it's something like that. It's 10-10. Or so I read. But he basically he scored in each of the 10 matches that he played consistently. You know what I mean? It's impressive, and I gotta give it to him. And a lot of European teams are starting to look at him, like a lot. So Atlanta, I think you have to start shopping for new attackers. And yes, a lot of Atlanta fans is going to say that they have Pity Martinez, but do you really want him up top? Do you? I don't think you do. But just start looking. You know, Barco, he's a winger, so you really can't play him up top. Just start looking. You know, a lot of things going on. Now, and that is the talk of the town. Now, let me know what you think about the Zlatan thing that's been going around. And also the Pity Martinez, Joseph Martinez, breaking his own record. Comment down below. Let me know. Don't be a loser and don't comment. Comment. And the next segment is Team of the Week. Yes, Team of the Week. There's a lot of things going on in this game week 23. And the first nominee for Team of the Week, I have to give it to Real Salt Lake. Yes. Now, don't butcher me. I know there's a lot of great matches that happened. But here are the reasons why I gave it to Real Salt Lake for Team of the Week. We know Real Salt Lake has been struggling to try to get a playoff spot. We get that. And they came up versus Sporting Kansas City. A team that's not doing that good is struggling as Real Salt Lake. But they beat them at their home ground, 2-1. And that was impressive. I mean, the game was good. It wasn't the best of games, but it was good, you know. And I really didn't see how competitive it was. It was just a decent goal to give them the victory. And if you want to hear the butt of the joke, the manager literally won that game at Real Salt Lake. Well, the manager and the players. And a couple hours after that game was won, and he was just celebrating. He took his family out to dinner. Now, this is fake news, just to let you know. I'm making up this scenario in my mind, seeing that I have a lot of things going around in this humongous brain. But I'm just thinking he was eating at his table with his family, laughing it up, and then his phone ring. Ring. And yes, he got fired. Yeah. A couple of hours after winning that game, they sacked him. Now, if you're a Real Salt Lake fan, let me know. Should he have got sacked? A lot of people are like, get him out. I'm so happy. So happy. But Real Salt Lake has to give you the nominee, or at least the first nominee, for Team of the Week. Now, the second nominee for Team of the Week, I have to give it to DC United. Woo! Damn. I didn't see this one coming. I did not see this one coming. Let me tell you, DC United came up against LA Galaxy. And yes, they was playing at their home ground. We understand that. So they have home field advantage. Everybody get the importance of home field advantage. Even I. You know, it's good to play on your home ground. You know, your fans are behind you. The crowd is cheering you on. You know, you have hope that you have a late minute banger. And DC United won over LA Galaxy. The score was 2-1. Yes, 2-1. And you're looking at me and saying, hey, wasn't Zlatan playing? The Ferrari versus Fiat? Yeah, he was. You want to know how pity DC is? I was looking on DC Instagram page. I'm talking about DC United Instagram page. And I saw this meme. Yes, the glorious meme that had me dying. Like 12 o'clock in the night. It was funny. DC put a boot on his Ferrari. That man did not do anything for LA Galaxy to help LA Galaxy over the line versus DC. And you're saying, well, DC had Wayne Rooney, so we get it. It was Zlatan versus Wayne Rooney. No. No. DC did not have Wayne Rooney. As we know, Wayne Rooney got a job at Derby County. So he flew over to England to discuss it, which means he missed this match feature. So it was just Areola and Acosta. You know, important players I'm trying to name. Yeah. DC lost. DC won. And LA Galaxy lost. Just saying, you know. That's why I have to give it to DC United. The next thing we'll be talking about is Loser of the Week. And I have to give Loser of the Week to Columus Crews. I am tired of this team. Like, I'm going to stop making fun of FC Cincinnati. I'm going to stop it. Because Columus Crews deserve the butt of the joke as well. What is wrong with this team, man? Like, seriously, Columus Crews fans, let me know in the comment section. And yes, I made a downfall video for that. But it seems like every time I make a downfall video, the teams turn it around. But Columus Crews and FC Cincinnati just won't turn shit around. Like, come on, guys. Like, do something about this club. Now, let me tell you why I gave them the Loser of the Week. Columus Crews came up against FC Cincinnati. And they drew the match 1-1. Now you're saying, well, at least it was at FC Cincinnati home ground, and FC Cincinnati had home ground advantage. Well, hell no. No. Matter of fact, not hell no. Fuck no. They did not have any advantage at all because FC Cincinnati was not at their home ground. Columus Crews was. And they drew. And you're saying, well, didn't Zardes play? That man missed an open goal. I'd rather him not play if I was a Columus Crews fan. Like, it's really bad for Columus Crews at this point. I'm worried they might not make the playoff. I'm worried. Now, as usual, show has came to an end. And I know we're crying, I know. But let me know what you want to see in the next video. If you want to see a next downfall video, what else do you want me to do for you guys? You want me to create another mid-season striker video? You want me to create a mid-season goalkeeper video, you want me, etc., etc., let me know. That's why YouTube created that comment section. And hit the hell out of that like button. And as always, peace, love, and have a beautiful day, people. Bye.